y'all. Welcome to ArkansasYarnCast. I'm Lori.
I'm Anneh.
And I'm Jessica.
And we are coming to you from Malvern, Arkansas, at the home of Arkansas Yarn Company. That was like a tongue twister. So, welcome to the podcast. We're so excited. We're going to hang out and knit with y'all today. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think, though, we're switching things up a little bit because there's been some, like, really cool, exciting news around here that I think Jessica wants to share.
So we're going to start with acquisitions
today.
Because over the weekend, I got engaged.
Cheers!
Yes. Over the weekend, Lucas asked me to marry him. Get up, show you all the ring.
It's so pretty. It's beautiful. So you.
It's a very beautiful black opal.
And he had that made just for you.
He did. He had it specially made. He went through and looked at a lot of different black opals. He had the jewelry shop. He told me he had the jewelry shop get several black opals for him to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted one that had all of the different colors in it that a black opal could have.
Yes.
So that's really sweet. And then it's surrounded by black diamond accents.
I love it. It's very fiery, and I will tell you that you can see a lot of red when you wiggle it around. Mm-hmm. And red in a black opal is a sign of really good luck.
It's also got some green and some blue and some yellow in it.
Did that one come from Australia? Because a lot of black opals come from Australia.
I've got no clue.
It's beautiful.
And it goes so good with those nails.
It sure
does. It does. And you know that my birthday is in October, and October is the birthstone of opal is the birthstone.
Is it?
Yeah, and I think that Jessica is picking a day for the wedding in October.
Yes. So we have a tentative.
So very fitting.
We have a tentative date for the end of October, and that will be more or less decided upon by making sure that everyone that we want to have put the wedding on is going to be able to do that. So, like the DJ, catering,
your
the
mom,
officiant. I mean, you're going to be there.
Yeah, we're going to be putting on that wedding. We'll be there. I think it'll be fun.
I think it'll be fun.
I love October weddings because they're it's cooler.
It will start to be cooler.
Yes.
It shouldn't be 100 degrees at any rate.
Hopefully not.
If it is, I might like come equipped with one of those fans that spritz you. And you attach it to your
like
person.
a spray mister.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean like that kind that's a fan you wear around your neck and it just sprays?
Yeah.
That's not going to look good with the maid of honor dress.
I'm okay with that.
Matron of honor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because you're a matron?
Yes.
Because you're her other mom?
Mm-hmm. Well.
Because she's married.
So I already picked out her dress.
Y'all,
she found a dress.
It's actually my dress in a different color. I'll pull it up so you can see, and I'll let Jessica show you because this is going to be my dress.
Fantastic.
You want to show?
Fantastic.
It's awesome. I love it.
Somebody's going to overshadow the bride.
I want that to be
like literally, there will be this shadowy cast.
Like it's going to knock the bride over. I'm hoping that it comes in pink.
Well, I don't know.
That's so awesome.
Basically, just get like several spools or whatever.
Do you think that will make me look like I'm trying too hard?
I think that might take probably 6, what do they call those, bats? Of
bolts.
Bolts of tool.
Oh.
Bolts of tool. That probably takes like 6 or 7 bolts.
I bet you that is like 45 bolts of fabric, bolts of tool.
That's crazy.
I mean, that, like, it
lot of
doesn't
tool.
even look like she's wearing something.
I just want to say this.
She's enveloped in tulle.
I promise to try to refrain myself from overdoing it on tulle for myself. I'm going to try to have a sedate, elegant Mother of the Bride dress.
That's so good
Okay.
of you.
It's so good of me. I'll pay for it.
I mean, it's going to be a fairly casual. I mean, it's going to be a
It's my only child getting married.
casual-ish wedding. You don't
It
have
is my
to
only
be
child
fancy.
getting married. I always am fancy.
Yeah, but I'm saying you don't have to be.
But I am. It's in my blood. I'm a Texan. We do fancy. Now, normal.
So does anybody else have anything new that they got?
New that they got?
Yeah, an acquisition. Have
Acquisition.
you acquired anything?
I have new things.
Do you have new things?
I do. So, last time we talked about the Lopsided Crafter, and I got her Valentine's Day yarn. I think that's what it was called. I don't remember because I don't have the label with me. But Jessica caked it up for me, and so we can do some socks. I'm thinking though that I might do a pair of fingerless gloves in this. I'm kind of feeling fingerless gloves right now. So Jessica caked it up for me. She split it in two so I can start working with it. So I'm really excited about that. And then I don't know if y'all know or if you follow the Lopsided Crafter. If you don't, go follow her. She's a new business, and it's always my heart to support a small new business. And so she is doing, and I just ordered it, so I'm getting one. Y'all should get one with me. She has this thing called the Lazy Days of Summer Advent, and you're gonna get 4 100-gram skeins of yarn.
Sock sets.
You're getting, so she's doing 120 grams. So you're getting 100 grams of sock yarn and a 20-gram mini, and you're getting them 4 weeks. And so every 4 weeks in the month, you're opening one. And it's a 75-25 base. I ordered one for the 3 of us. We're going to share it.
And I think she said that some of them might be self-striping and some of them might
Yes.
be tonals.
Yes. So I thought that would be kind of fun. And I just wanted to have one for us. I wanted to support Erica. And so I purchased the Advent for the 3 of us. So I'm super excited about that. And then, my friend Nikki at NicNacKnits, she had a Valentine's Day mystery, and this is it. And it is so adorable. So y'all know that I love gnomes. I mean, look how absolutely adorable those are.
They're cute.
So I'm going to show you all the things that came with it. So we have this bag and this little bag also.
The little notions bag.
I love these so much. And y'all, this was not expensive. This was so worth every single penny. And there's so many things that came with it, but it's a little clear zipper pouch with a really pretty fabric on the inside. It looks adorable with the gnome fabric. There's a really nice little zipper pull on it. And then there's a little plastic round thing with her logo on it. And then inside of it are stitch markers. And this particular heart one came from Birdie Parker. And then there's also little round stitch markers with a little bead on it. I love these. And so, and a Birdie Parker. These are Birdie Parkers. It's a little heart with glitter on it. And then from Handmade by Heather are 3 really, really pretty. Those are beaded. They're beaded by hand. These are gorgeous.
Those
so
are really neat.
They're very, very, very cool. Handmade by Heather. It's at HNDMADE by H. And she has an Etsy shop. And yes, we'll take a picture
We'll take a
of that.
picture.
These are
and put it
beautiful.
up.
And these are the things that were in there. The whole reason that I bought this package was because I saw that it had this. This melty bar, it is made in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. And when Nikki comes to see me, and she comes every year for the yarn crawl, she brings me these, a whole bag full. I have been refraining myself all day from opening this because literally it dissolves on your tongue in a matter of minutes, and they are addicting, and I cannot wait to eat this. But now I can't eat it until tomorrow because I'll be up all night if I do it tonight. But it's awesome. And then inside this little, it's a perfect sock size bag or hat size bag.
But wait, there's more.
There is, because there also is a double point needle protector that snaps. And inside of that are, she knows I need this. Stress Free. It's from Bigelow Benefits. It's called Stress Free, and this is rose mint. I cannot wait to have this because
That'll be
it
good.
sounds so good. You got 2 packages, not just one, but 2. And so she had them packaged in here like this. And then this little sock bag is so gorgeous. NicNacKnits Co. Little handle, pretty little zipper, same little nice zipper pull on it. And then her business partner's name is Lisa, and Lisa has started dyeing yarn, and it's called LMK Designs, and it is a bundle of minis. These, and all the things in it was one package. One. I cannot tell y'all. If you see this ever on sale again, get it. Get it because it's amazing. You will not get a better deal for your money. These are so good. So, NicNacKnits Co. So, that is what I acquired. Those were my acquisitions. Do you have acquisitions?
I don't, although I ordered myself a non-knitting related item.
Oh, Anneh, got a good surprise.
So I had to get a new phone.
Had to.
I did.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
know why?
It was
I'll tell you why.
necessary.
Because Anneh has been walking around our town, and she goes into some areas that I said don't go to. And she realized when she was in those areas that I said don't go to, that she didn't have any cell phone service.
Yeah, it
Like it stopped working.
it stopped working. It stopped
Because they did that
allowing
update. You know, they did that
the-
update where they they rolled out 5G. Her phone quit working.
So like it would kind of work, but then it wouldn't. So the one where I was like, oh, I can't do this, was I was starting to walk down to the train tracks, and I kept trying to bring up the phone, like the directory or the numbers or whatever, and it wasn't popping up.
And then this car rolls by.
Real slow.
Super slow. And I said, now aren't you glad you eat all those cake pops? Because you might be too heavy to kidnap?
Yep.
She didn't
well,
think
they
that
would
part was funny.
they would return her.
No, they wouldn't. They would keep
Yeah,
her.
they would call Jessie and be like, "Hey, where can we drop her off?"
Like, what's the best way to torture this girl? Oh, hot? She doesn't like hot?
They
Okay.
put me in like a kiln or something.
Yes.
Cook me. But yeah, so I went and I finally,
Bit the bullet.
but I then also ordered myself a new pop socket. Yeah, and it's really pretty.
Because she didn't think that she could reuse the one that I had purchased her.
You know, we have pop sockets here that have yarn on them. Yeah.
we still
AYC.
have some of those.
We do. still have
AYC pop
some.
sockets. We have those.
Well, I have one coming in the mail, and it looks brand cohesive here.
You know why? Because she's a team member. Minion! Team member. We shouldn't title this Anna's a team member. Anna is not a minion.
But
Anna,
it's really pretty.
I can't wait to see it.
I know. You're gonna love it.
Probably. Is it going to be pink?
There's pink on it.
I'm shocked.
You won't be.
I won't be.
No.
Wow.
Because naturally I already showed it to Jessa.
Of course. Do you
I
want to
looked
show
it
it
up.
to me? Did you not show it to me because I didn't tell you about Jessica getting proposed to?
Well,
No, she was going to get proposed to?
That it was coming up.
I mean, how long did you know?
I
Let's-
knew.
About
You know-
about a month.
I knew. I know things and I can keep secrets.
That's why she told me I needed to put nails on.
I did not tell you need to put nails on. I asked you, are you gonna put nails on? I just said, are you gonna?
I think,
And I need to.
I think I'm just going to start coming up with secrets
Aww.
and keeping them.
Anna's a little salty because I knew and I didn't tell her. But I wanted Lucas to know he could trust me. Y'all, you get that.
So, okay. I feel like it's forgivable that Lucas didn't tell me.
I don't think Lucas has your number.
Right. See, that's why.
Lucas knows where you are, so if he wanted to tell you, he would have.
But Lori, however,
Because I told Lucas I wouldn't tell anyone, so I told Scott, and that's it.
Okay, so I feel like Lucas, when you're editing.
He had a part in you.
So
Our daughter's getting engaged. I have to talk to you. He's like, did I do something wrong?
Lucas, you should probably let her know that it's okay to tell me.
Lucas, honey. Lucas, it's okay to tell Anna too. But let it be known, I kept a secret. It wasn't telling Lori. Now that we got that out of the way, are you all better now?
No, but let's just go on.
But you're in the wedding. And, I mean, so once again, you get to be bossy somewhere.
We're going to have to figure out what we're doing with our nails.
And our hair.
That's true. I was thinking about that the other day. I did not come to any conclusion.
I think I know what I want to do with my hair.
I think I'm going to put extensions in.
I think that
I'm going to teach Anna how to do it so she can do mine and I can do hers. What do you think?
I think I want to leave my hair mostly down.
I think so too.
And then do maybe like a crown of waterfall braids.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty.
around
I can do
the
that.
side.
And Jessa wants me to be wearing,
Blue.
yes, blue hair.
No.
It's very wise of her.
It's going to clash with the wedding colors.
No. The sky is blue.
I would like Anna to have blue hair.
That's just whack. Why would you
I
do
feel
that?
like
Because Anna wants blue hair. I want my
Anna
friend
wants a
to
blue
have what
dress.
she wants.
Anna wants a blue dress too, but are
No.
you giving her that?
No. Anna told me she wants a black dress.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to put her in a charcoal dress. Because it's going to be hot in black. Charcoal
It's
will
not going to
a
be
little
hot.
bit-
It's going to be October. You act like it's going to be like July.
October
It's
is
not.
warm in Arkansas.
It's not that warm.
What have I done,
It
you guys?
is.
It's chilly.
What have I done?
What
What
you
did
done?
you do?
What you do?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
So would y'all like to talk about what you have on your needles?
Would you like to talk about what you finished?
Oh.
Y'all, I finished things. Like
Laurel.
this Mama Vertebrae that I'm wearing.
Ooh.
I'm in love with it.
Looks good.
It is really cute.
Y'all, I cannot tell you how many people today told me that I look skinnier. So go make yourself a Mama Vertebrae sweater and wear something dark underneath it because it literally cuts like 45 pounds off of you. Maybe that might be an exaggeration, but
I think I'll make 2.
can I tell you? I mean, like if I could twitch my nose, I would have 4 more.
So if I were to make 2 and wear them simultaneously,
Maybe we
does
could wear
that
them in the
mean-
wedding.
Would I look 90 pounds lighter?
No, I think it's only 45 when you're wearing it. But I'm not, like, people asked me today if I lost weight. Yeah, I love it. It's the perfect over the shoulder. It ends exactly where I wanted it to. The sleeve length is perfect. I love it. I love every single thing about it. It's gorgeous. I did do some modifications in the back where I increased because I have a bubble butt. And I did modify it so that it would hang exactly straight down. So the Mama, in case you don't know, the Mama Vertebrae is designed to not have a front. So it's designed to really only be a sweater on your back. So it kind of looks like a cape with sleeves.
I should do mine in red and blue. And gold.
Oh, you know what you could do is you could get that Wonder Woman chart and you could do the Wonder Woman on the back of it.
That would be so fun.
I think
love
there's
that idea.
Isn't there a Wonder Woman cardigan?
I don't know about that.
Didn't I send you one?
I think you did. And there's also a pullover.
But yes, that would be so awesome to have a Wonder Woman one. Because I'm going to tell you, I feel like a diva wearing it. Also, mine's in sparkle. So it's of course a diva sweater. I love it.
Shocking.
And because I was finishing things, I finished Scott's socks. I gave these to him for Valentine's Day this morning. I'm not happy with the heels. So I feel like the heel is too small.
And he didn't try it on yet?
No, because all the ends are inside, because I thought I might have to rip them out.
You didn't knit 6 rounds before you started your decreases.
Well, I did follow the pattern of a different pattern. I don't want to talk about the pattern.
I don't want to talk about it.
I did follow a pattern, and she says to knit 6 rounds first and then do that, and I did do that. I'm sorry, did I say 6?
you did not knit 6 rounds before you started your
No,
decreases.
the pattern calls to knit 4 rounds before you begin your pattern decreases.
You didn't do that either.
I was watching the Super Bowl.
Oh, how was the halftime?
And you decreased every round.
That's what it called for.
Really?
Yes. You knit 4 rounds
So
and
you're
then you
supposed to-
immediately start decreasing every round.
So you're supposed to knit 6 rounds and then decrease as you would for the toe.
Yes.
No, that's what you're supposed to do.
That's what I did.
No, because you decrease every other round until you
The
get to half the
patterns-
number of stitches.
The pattern says.
Okay, yes, but the way you would normally do a toe is how you would do an afterthought heel like this. But the heel is a little short.
So I'm going to have to rip it out.
Yeah.
But we talk about how pretty it looks?
Look,
It
pretty.
looks so pretty.
I like it too.
Scott's feet are just going to be so lovely.
Let's see.
They're quite long. Look at this. They're
Well,
like
he wears
3
a size
times
12.
the length of my hand.
He wears a size 12, and I put it has 33 stripes because we've been married 33 years. So yes, they're long, and he has long, skinny legs. So sorry, Scott, but you do. And it took me a long time to do them, so I'm super excited that I did them. They look excellent, and I am happy with. I'm very, very happy with them. But I thought I would pull up, do four plain knit rounds. Knit round 1.
Needle 1, knit 1, slip, slip, knit across the last 3, knit together, knit
Oh my
1.
goodness! I'm just looking at it, and the next one.
Round 2 says knit across needles 1 and 2, repeat rounds 1 and 2. You were supposed to decrease every other row.
Well, that's why those heels went in so fast.
Yeah.
Because I decrease every single round. So I will be redoing
That's
these.
why they look
Which
small.
I'm fine because I didn't really like how it ended anyway. And I kind of didn't like the color that I started. So I have to fix those. But yeah, now y'all know I'm humiliated.
I wouldn't say
I am.
humiliated. You just weren't paying attention
it was
to your
not
pattern.
because we had champagne because we were celebrating Jessica's engagement for 2 days. And
Hear that, Lucas?
she's our
They
only
celebrated
child.
for 2 days.
She's our only child.
without us.
I'm pretty sure that Mimi said we have champagne and you said we can't
Exactly.
until March 1st. So I'm sorry. But so I did finish 2 things. But is it technically a finish if you have to undo it?
I mean, technically you finished them.
Yeah.
Next podcast, you
I'm
can
fine
say you
with
finished
it.
them again.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then I picked up Scott's other socks, so I'm gonna start doing these, and I already have the needles in for the heel, so and these are not going to be as long. They're just not going to be as long as the others. So hopefully I'll get going on these, but I don't feel like knitting today.
Yeah.
I haven't feel like doing anything today. I had my board meeting,
Today I don't feel like doing anything.
and so that's what I have. How about you? Look what you're doing.
I may have a finished.
If we move on to me real quick, Anna will have a finished
Okay.
object.
So okay, do you want us to skip you?
Yes.
Okay, skipping.
So I have 2 finished objects.
Yay.
I have a finished Radvent cardigan.
I love this so much. I put it on before she even blocked it. I loved it. It's so soft too.
Turned out really pretty. I love it.
Super pretty.
I added these really pretty antique
Vintage.
pearl, imitation pearl buttons onto them. And it buttons up really pretty.
So pretty.
The buttons are slightly too large for the buttonholes, but not in a bad way, like not too bad. But I probably won't wear it buttoned all that much anyways. So I've got those finished, and then I finished my vanilla is the new black socks.
That's
in
awesome.
New Year's dance off.
I really
So
like that.
now, how often are you finishing socks? Now?
So that's 2 pairs for the year, and I've got 2 more pairs started.
Very good.
So the first pair that I got started is called Iron Bridge by Anneh Fletcher.
Oh, that
is
looks
what
a
her name
lot
was.
like absinthe from Turtle Pearl.
It is. So this
Oh,
is
the pattern. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the pattern is called Iron Bridge.
I see why.
The striping is the self striping is absinthe by Turtle Pearl. It's her turtle toes base. But there's some cabling here in the top of the
That's pretty.
pattern. So I got these started last week.
I haven't seen that since you started these. I mean, I saw you caking the yarn, but this does look bridge-like.
Yeah, because I think I started them on Friday.
Super pretty. How do you like doing 9-inch circs?
I don't mind it. I do feel like it goes faster. And with the style of heel that I've been doing recently, I don't have to pick up stitches. And
I love
don't
your
have to-
little NicNacKnits bag,
Yes,
too.
I love this little bag. It's so cute.
I think we're about to get more of those in. I have to place an order.
And then I started yesterday on a sock test knit. Let me get past my marker a little bit. This pattern is a test knit. The pattern itself is called Hedwig. And let me make sure that's what she calls it. Yeah, Hedwig Socks. And this is by
Lopsided
Erica Taylor, who is the Lopsided Crafter. So I think this is her first sock pattern she's got coming out. And it's this really cute owl cable that goes down the sock.
It's
and
really cute.
I had just recently received this yarn, and I forget what the dyer and the color is called, but it was a D-stash from a friend who got this subscription box, and these really weren't her colors, so I grabbed them from her. I got this one and another skein. But it's got this really cute owl cable
I think it's precious.
in it, and you use beads for the eyes for the owl. So I went out to Michael's with Anna on Saturday and got these really pretty Sunday, and got these really pretty toho matte greenish, bluish, purplish beads for the eyes on the owl. And I know it's really hard to see the owl on the iPad, but I'll take a picture because it does show up better in person than it does.
It'd be really cool to have
On the
those
screen.
gold beads too, so it would have that gold owl look.
Mm-hmm.
It's really pretty.
It's turning out really pretty. I'm
It is.
enjoying it.
I like that.
And these are not going to be the full length socks that she calls for because I just don't do full length socks. So
I think because both of us are the same way. We just don't like don't like a longer.
and she
leg.
said that we could do whatever heel pattern we wanted in it, but she does have a written heel pattern in here.
So which pattern heel are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the triangle increase heel that I've been doing. In fact, I just
the one
started
from
it.
Vanilla is the New Black.
Yes, the one
Yeah.
from Vanilla is the New Black. So I just started it.
That'll be pretty.
So I did one full cable repeat of the owl, and then I'm going into my heel because that will work up while I do the second owl repeat. And they're also really cute because they're left and right specific. So the owls are offset on the sock. So they
Those are
are
cute.
left and right specific. So it'll look like this.
Love.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Oh.
So it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I mean, she's got a 3-week turnaround time on this, but I'll have these socks done before that, or
Yeah.
one of them done before that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have also picked up, and I have been working on my changing staircases
I think that's so pretty.
shawl, and so I'm getting
From
close.
Dragonhoard.
Yeah, from Dragonhoard. So I am getting close to being finished with
It's
this.
lovely.
I totally forgot about that one.
I did too.
How much yarn do you have left?
Let's see.
You should have quite a lot.
I still
Yeah.
have a bit, but I've still got. Let's see. I still have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sections total. So 3 stockinette and 3 lace before the bind off.
Okay.
And you increase 6 stitches every section.
Oh, nice.
So it does end up getting longer as you go.
It's pretty.
It is pretty. So I'm getting close to being finished with this.
I love the color.
I should
this
have
green
this.
is gorgeous.
I should have this finished by the next podcast for sure.
That'd be good.
And then because Anneh needs just a tiny bit more time,
I'm struggling, you guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and
We're
show.
dragging it out for you, Anneh.
So this is my next quilt block.
It's so good, Jessa.
We had an ice storm come through in
We
between
did.
the last podcast and this one, so my class got pushed back a week.
I still went out and
Um,
played.
So this was my quilt block that we learned this last weekend, and I learned how to do the half square triangles, and then sewed them together in this block. And I've got my first block.
Oh, let's raise it up just a tad.
Got my first block and
That's
my
going to be
second
so
block.
pretty, Jessa. You should be proud of yourself. This looks so good.
And so this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be pretty.
I love it. I'm proud of you.
I think it's going to
Y'all,
look good.
she's doing such a great job on sewing. Did y'all see those little bags she made?
Yeah, that was the other thing I did between last podcast.
I know, and
this
you know
one.
what? Here's the saddest part about it. We don't even have a bag to show you because we sold all of them. We only made 12. Jessa only made 12, and I have an idea on how to streamline that for you to make it a lot faster.
Well, I need to cut all of the things, and then I need to do each individual step, and then at the same time, and then
But
sew
those
them
two
all
little
together.
inner baskets, we could completely sew together like the like those little bags. I made the little hot chocolate bags. We can sew those together and have a opening at the bottom, so that it's all done for you, and you don't have to
No,
make it.
no, that won't work.
I think it will.
No, it won't work.
I think it will.
It won't.
We'll be talking about that later.
It's not gonna work.
It is.
I'd like
won't.
to. I'll try and remember to keep you guys updated on that.
On that situation. So We had a lot of comments on our last podcast.
We did.
I mean, I think
That was so fun.
I might be wrong, but is that like the most comments we've ever had on a podcast?
I think
it
so.
is.
I think so.
What I loved the most was seeing how many different crafters y'all do, how many different crafts y'all do.
Yes, I wrote them all down, all the different individual crafts. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess we could consider
Yeah.
that 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
27 different crafts that y'all do. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it we do as well. Some of it we said were
dabbled
some of the
in.
things that we've dabbled in as well. It is amazing. There is hand embroidery
And machine embroidery.
and crochet and knitting, obviously. And then so we gave loom knitting as its own separate category because there's no shame in loom knitting either.
It's its
knitting.
own separate skill.
It is. Well, exactly. I agree with that 100%. And you can make socks out of looms. You can, I mean, there's a lot you can do with a loom.
I
Shawls,
want Desi to make
hats.
me a triangle loom.
Well,
I think that would be cool.
and machine knitting.
And circular sock knitting.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then there were some oil and acrylic painters.
Calligraphy.
There were, yes,
Oh, I
calligraphy.
didn't see calligraphy.
There were
Gotta put that down.
people who sew and quilt. There are bakers, which we like doing. And then there are felters. There are weavers, which I'm so amazed by the weavers. The things are so beautiful. And then there's origami, which I think is so cool because I can't fold. I cannot do that. Then there was the quilling. That was the one we had the trouble with. But there actually are quillers that watch the podcast. So that was kind of cool. And then there's tatting, which is on my personal list. I really want to do tatting. And then there are some people who do jewelry making, which we do here in store. And cross stitching, which I don't do
we
because...
don't do jewelry making.
Well, when we put the progress keepers together, that's technically jewelry making.
Maybe.
It's the same skill set and a lot of the same findings.
Yeah.
And then there were cross stitchers, which I'm not a fan of because I just don't like all the little squares.
I like it.
Lots of people do, and I think it's beautiful. We have people who make cards, and then scrapbooking and quilting, rug hooking, which we've all done, and then diamond painting, which I've done. I love diamond painting. And did y'all know that we could submit our logo and have our logo made into a diamond painting, and then we could leave it laying out on the table, and when people come in, they can put some diamond dots on it for us. I think we should be doing that.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun. And then there's stained glass, which that's something that I've always wanted to do was learn how to do stained glass. And then there's spinning, which you've dabbled in spinning, and you have. They both have spinning wheels. And then photography and pottery and candle making, which I just dabbled in candle making, and I love that.
Those smell so good.
They do. We have a new signature scent of Arkansas Yarn Company coming out. I'm waiting on the supplies to get here, and then they'll be available for sale. Soap making, which I have not done. And then we have a glass artist who frequents the store, and she does amazing things. So we're amazed at the talent of our audience. It's all of our friends have amazing talents.
Yeah, it was as I was writing down the list, because we do keep up with the comments throughout
Yes,
the couple
we
of
do.
weeks. But then we do like a major sit down and going through them and picking a winner if we need to pick a winner. And so So when I was sitting down and making our list, I mean, just actually going through and writing everything down, it was amazing to see how many different.
I mean, we saw a lot
crafts
as
people
the
are
comments
doing.
were coming in, but it really wasn't until you started writing it down that we realized how extensive the list is. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Y'all are so talented. We're just honored and humbled to have you part of our group. We love it. It's amazing. But we did love seeing all of the comments and how many different crafts y'all are doing.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Is there do you have anything new that either of you want to try to do, if that's maybe on this list?
I have wanted to try cross stitch. In fact, I have purchased like a beginner set, but there's not really any directions in it. So I really need to get together with Anneh and have her show me how to start it, because I feel like once I know how to start it, I'll be fine and I can go through it.
It's all about the grid.
Stained glass is something I really want to do.
Me too.
I really would love to do that. When my husband was in the Navy, the admiral's wife gave all of my husband was an officer, and they call it a wardroom, is the wives. And she gave all of us a gift of a stained glass snowflake. It was so gorgeous. And it was just a little ornament. It literally was a little ornament. But all of our husbands were out to sea during Christmas, and so she gave us this. And from then on, it's always been on my bucket list. And Scott's been retired from the Navy now since 2009. So you can see, and that was one of our first
Stations?
Yeah, it was one of our first. Well, he was a submariner, so it was our very first boat. They call a submarine a boat. And I've always cherished that ornament, and I've always wanted to do stained glass because
still
of
have
that. I do.
Where is it?
In my ornament box at home.
Oh.
It's not at the shop, it's at the house.
Yeah, it's not here. And every year I always think of her when I put it on my tree. Well, when I put up a tree. I should say that. I don't
When
always
you
put up a tree.
Mm-hmm.
I hate Christmas decorations. I love the season of it, and I love how it looks, but I hate putting it up, and I especially hate putting it down. And we still have our Christmas window displays up, y'all.
Lucas finally took down my tree. It made me sad.
Well, it'll be
Jessa's
okay.
tree is black, so it really could be.
A year-round tree.
Yeah.
It could.
no, it cannot be. You can't use that as Easter.
Sure you
Yeah,
could.
you
No.
can. You put pastel ornaments on it.
No, you can't. Black has no place in Easter. It doesn't.
Sure it does. It signifies the death.
Oh, that's a reach. I know y'all believe me. Y'all are on my page too. I can tell. Jessica,
What?
y'all.
We wear black to go to funerals. It represents death and sadness.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. How do you make black as I guess you're gonna call the black as the kettle that's holding all the gold from the leprechaun.
Exactly.
You're catching on.
The cauldron that holds all the gold.
I have pink wine, y'all. I have pink wine. Seriously? No.
See, you just handed that one to me.
Like, seriously, serve that right up.
I don't know. Lucas, I'm glad you took the tree down.
He is too.
I know he is. He was over it as well.
He was. He gave me all of January.
There you go. It's your birthday month. Did he tell you happy birthday? Here's the key in the whole situation. Lucas took it down.
He got tired of me not taking it down.
How many
Well, we're busy.
stitches am I supposed to bring
We're
this
busy
down
women.
to?
Although I think it was like
5 per?
maybe. Let me look.
I don't know, but we've been
I think it was-
entertaining people.
I think it was 16 4 per section. think it's 16. I'll pull it up and look, but I think it's 16.
I'm thinking that y'all are not going to get to see Anna's finished project.
That is not true. Stop disbelieving in me.
I believe in you, Anna, but I don't believe it's going to be today.
It's going to be, look, we're only at 45 minutes.
Oh.
Keep talking, Lori.
Keep talking. I always have to keep talking.
You do it so well.
Oh my gosh. My goodness. What shall we talk about?
Oh, so I will share. So you guys know that I enjoy being able to open packages that aren't mine. It's fun.
Even if they're labeled not for you.
It's a hobby.
8 stitches
Okay.
total.
Per
Total.
Each for
Oh.
the 4 needles.
for the entire.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I had ordered some
Underwear.
I ordered some underwear
You
online.
You call underwear drawers?
I do.
She does.
So do you call it drawers or draws?
Drawers. So
The things that belong in a dresser is a drawer.
Yeah, the
Drawer.
that
The
you
dresser
open.
drawer.
Yes.
so my
Not what you wear on your body.
my
Those are
brother
panties.
is staying with Jesse and I, and
You were here.
I was here, and Jesse had told my brother, "You got a package," and so Aaron opened up a package. And he then sends me a picture and said, "I don't think these are really my style." It's like, no, they're not. Those are mine.
And also, do you think he needed a little bit of eye bleach because that's what his sister wears?
But it cracked me up so bad because I'm like, well, I too like to open other
Do
people.
you
but he
feel
did
like
think
that's what
was-
that's what it feels like? to open a present and open a package that doesn't belong to you? Like, I don't know, a birthday present?
Jessa made me do it.
Well,
Just
she
say-
was told not to open a package
Jessica did
today.
not make you do that. Jessica recorded you doing that.
Yes.
I
did.
I didn't open a package today.
Yeah, because you were
But-
told that you probably shouldn't.
She did peek in
Yeah.
it.
So Jess was
She
like,
created a peephole.
I don't think you can do that, she said to me.
I
And I
don't
was
think you
like,
should do that.
no, you had to change it to should because I was like, actually, I think
Yeah,
I can.
I don't think you can do that. And then you were like, well, I think I can. I said, I don't think you should.
Y'all, seriously, no package is safe here from Anna. No package. Even if it's just the obscure Amazon order that could have Dymo labels in it, she's opening it.
I need to have it.
She does.
Your Dymo labels came in today.
Yeah, your labels came today. Just because,
Speaking
like,
of.
Jessica did open that one, and she's like, labels? I'm like, Anna needed them.
Wait, they came in today. I've been here all day.
Yeah, and
He came in the back door.
it came in the front door.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was the FedEx guy.
Oh, the one.
You went to
okay.
get lunch. I think that's when you.
I
No,
saw
she was
him
here.
come in. Oh, I was helping someone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Anna, she likes to open herself some packages.
I do.
She
Like,
does.
and it's kind of nice because it's not like well, first off, it's not like I'm paying for it, and then
So you get the surprise of it without the cost of it.
and then I don't have to take it home and find a place for it. I
Well-
mean, I have to find a place for it here generally, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
We do.
it's not
But-
gonna clutter up my place.
But we
So
have
that's
a
the
lot
fun
of
it.
packages coming in constantly. One, we are gearing up for the yarn crawl, which is, I think, going to be in July. And two, all the things for the Sock Yarn Society. So I'm like, and that's another thing that I have on my needles that I don't have here to show y'all, but I started doing a chevron blanket. So Lindsay from Always Yarn First and myself are hosting a make along, and you can crochet the blanket or you can knit the blanket, but it's for a blanket for a year long because the Sock Yarn Society 2022 box is a year long box, and the two of us,
We're going to be doing it all year.
We are going to be doing it all year. It's a year-long box. And so, which I'm rolling out into a subscription service. Surprise.
Starting in April.
So we're super excited because so many people missed. So we only did 50. And the last one we sold out in under 36 hours.
And March is only going to have 50.
So everybody is like snatching them up super quick. Same with your little bags.
Yeah.
There were only 12 of those and they sold out super fast. So we decided so that more people could get the Sock Yarn Society package that we would open it up into a subscription service, and there will be limited numbers of those, but not 50. I think we're going to open it to 100 or 150, see how it sells, and if we need to, we'll open it up for more, but we want to make sure everybody gets one. So Lindsay and myself are doing we're going to work, both of us are knitting ours. Christy, who is Mystic,
I don't know what the numbers are.
she has some numbers, and she is doing a crocheted version with us. We have a make along over on my Ravelry, and then Lindsay is hosting it on Instagram. I'm hosting it on Ravelry, and so we are doing a year-long make along, and it is a chevron blanket. Any chevron blanket you want, it has to be a chevron blanket. That's the criteria for it. And we're using our Sock Yarn Society, and the Sock Yarn Society is always going to be a fingering weight yarn, and we give you 3 choices. So you get to choose between our Yummy Plush, which is an 85-25, 80-15,
85-15,
and it feels like cashmere. And then we have the Yummy the Yummy Sparkle, and that is 75-10-10. No, 75-15-10. And so it is 75-15-10. Yeah. And you get an extra 10% of sparkle, and it's lovely. That's what I knitted my sweater in, and that's what I'm using on my blanket. I dye 1 extra sparkle for myself. And then we have our Yummy High Twist, which is also an 85-15. And it's beautiful. So you have 3 choices in fingering weight bases that you can choose from.
Mm-hmm. And our box at the this year is only going to be a fingering weight option.
Yes.
And we might revisit that next year, but for right now it is fingering weight
well,
only.
That's the whole purpose of it being called Sock Yarn Society, is that it's sock weight yarn, fingering weight yarn.
So if we next year decided to open it up to like DK or whatever,
it would be a DK with nylon.
So it could still be socks.
So it could be DK socks.
Yeah.
If we want it, if we decide that's what there's request for.
If we open it up to a DK, we will definitely and at that point we could maybe include, so the theme is a few of our favorite things, and so things that we love, and sometimes we do want to knit DK weight socks, so we might include a DK weight sock pattern in there. It's just we are not sure all the things that are going in them, although all the months this year are planned out and the themes are already planned out, because that's the kind of person that I am. But we're really excited about it. I mean, like, super excited about it. It's so much fun, and I'm humbled that so many of you want our monthly package, our monthly box.
I would like to take the time to point out that I have not given anybody spoilers on the parcel. So I can totally be trusted, Lucas, with information.
And you don't know all the things that are going in all of the boxes.
Anna's a little salty. Anna's a little salty because I knew that Lucas was going to propose to Jessica, and I didn't tell her. Mm-hmm. I only told her daddy.
But anyway, for future reference.
I'm trustworthy, Lucas. And then Anna thinks that she's not because I didn't tell her, but I promised Lucas, and so I was keeping my promise.
That's very good of you.
Yes. I want to go to heaven. So,
And that's how you get there, by keeping your promises.
So my grandma used
And not
to say, my grandma used to say, "Do you know where liars go?"
did you say where? I feel like you would have said where. Are you done yet?
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
running out of things to say. I know that's a surprise, but I'm running out of things to say.
Look, we started promising viewers that we would give them an hour and a half of us.
An hour and a half? I think they said they would love to stick out with us for a little bit longer.
Oh my goodness.
A
you
little
guys,
bit longer.
I'm kind of like slightly panicking.
How
And
much,
so my
how much more do you have to go?
Don't panic.
Not much. But like as
Speaking of, here's something that will give you a little bit more time, Anna.
these stitches are getting tighter. Okay.
Don't be stressed out.
I plan, so my knitting, I haven't had any knitting, like full knitting plans for the year, other than the
Socks.
12 socks by the end of the year. 12 pairs by the end of the year. That's like my big plan. That's the only plan I really made, other than learning to do intarsia and learning to do entrelock.
Yes.
Those were my other two big things, which I'm probably going to do the intarsia next, because I want to cast on another sweater. And so I want to do, what is that sweater called? Is it snow pine?
I think so.
I think it's snow pine. By Woolen Pine. Let me make sure I'm thinking that right. Where are all my tabs?
I probably got rid of them. No, I'm just kidding, because you haven't given me the access code.
To her iPhone. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you the password.
No, not projects. Favorites?
What do y'all have on your needles right now? I'm interested to know what kind of things you have going on, or what's on your hook. What projects do you have in your bags right now?
We've not asked that in a while.
We haven't.
Snow pine.
I finished the majority of the things. I finished this sweater, and I finished my socks, and those were a big priority to me. And also I finished my Loopy Mango mohair sweater, and that also was a priority to me. But I feel like for the first time in a long time, I don't really know what to work on.
So my next sweater that I want to cast on, I want to be the Snow Pine, which is an intarsia raglan stranded colorwork sweater. Because it's got stranded colorwork that runs throughout it, and then the front and back panels are different colors than the sleeve panels.
It's so
So
pretty.
there's intarsia, and I already know what colors I want to do it in. I just need the yarn to get started on it.
So you need your mom to dye for you?
Yes, but you need to dye for others as well.
I do. Do you want to? You want to tell people what your idea is and see if they like it?
So I thought
It's just a good idea.
I thought it would be a really cool idea if we did a blue sock set.
In a blue family?
In a blue family.
Okay.
And like a blue and maybe like a light silvery kind of cool gray.
Frosty?
Yes.
Yes.
And we called it Cold Feet sock set.
Like, don't get cold feet?
Like, just...
Like
my
with
feet are
socks-
cold?
Yes, like your feet are cold.
Oh, okay.
As a sock set. I thought that would be a cute idea. But my goal what I was getting to at the beginning of this conversation is I would like to knit a shawl for my wedding, a wedding shawl for my wedding. And I think I have picked out a pattern. It's called Don't Panic.
It's really pretty.
Which I think it's a gorgeous pattern. And give me a moment and I'll tell you who it's
well,
by.
and I think you know, because it's October, so it could be, there's the potential of it being super chilly at night.
It could be chilly that night, but I want to do a lace weight shawl, lace shawl. And this pattern is written for fingering weight, but she says it works really well for lace weight as well, which some other people have done it in lace weight, and I really like the way that it looks. The pattern designer is Nim Teasdale, and the pattern is called Don't Panic, and I think it's a really pretty pattern. And so I've picked that out, and we just need to dye up some lace weight yarn for me to make it. It's going to be probably around 900 yards, I think.
Well, I think then, so are you
We've
wanting
got
to
some
do it in
lace
2
weight.
colors?
No, I think I'm going to want to do it in just a solid color.
What were the last stitches?
8. There were 8.
8 total, so 2 in between each marker.
Well, what are the last stitches?
Knit 2 together, slip, slip, knit, all the way around.
Okay. Carry on.
She's almost done, y'all.
She's going to have a finished project.
She's
Knit
determined to
2
have the
together.
finished project.
So,
Because we're overachievers here.
one thing that I want to do, and I kind of took this off my queue, but the Rasta yarn.
From Malabrigo.
So there's a lady that I've helped
A
couple times, and it was the same hat. I mean, she did the same pattern, but she
Same pattern, 2 different hats.
Yeah. So it's one that I used to have in my queue, and I don't even remember what it's called.
Was that the Sidewinder hat?
Maybe.
It looks like the
It has
Sidewinder
that-
cowl.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I think that's what it is, Anna.
So I really like that one, and so when she's brought it in both times, I'm like, man, I still want to do this one.
Well, I did the
So-
Sidewinder cowl, and it was quite fun.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, it's super fast.
Yeah. So I think I might go ahead and do that one.
You should do that.
And then, you know what, Jessica? You weren't here last Friday. We had
Do you guys have a needle?
Alexis came in. I don't have a needle here. Do you have a needle? Alexis came in, and she had done the Tentacula hat with the sunset color from Malabrigo, and it was absolutely gorgeous. It had like that, you know, how that Tentacula hat looks.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous, and it had less work because it was in super bulky, but it was absolutely gorgeous. I mean, like, Anna and I could not quit looking at it. It was so gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. Pretty.
So pretty.
It was very like fall.
It looked better in the super bulky, I think, than in the worsted weight that I did it in. Don't you
Yeah.
agree? Mm-hmm. And I thought it was gorgeous in the worsted weight, but in the super bulky, it looks like big giant braids. It's gorgeous. It was beautiful.
It was very pretty.
Yeah.
The other, there is another hat that I kind of want to do, and it's the one that I've been seeing it a lot on different Facebook groups and stuff. But it's what is it called? Alaska Sky or something like that,
yeah.
with the trees.
Yes, that's pretty.
And then somebody had put in with the trees a Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
did
really
see that
like
one.
that
That
one.
was
is
cute.
that called the Sasquatch hat?
No.
Someone just came up with,
Oh, that's
like,
funny.
they threw that in there.
That's funny because I have seen a Sasquatch.
You've seen a Sasquatch?
Uh-huh. I sent
I
it to
have.
Dory.
I have.
I have a Sasquatch.
It's a-
Yeah, you do.
You do, but not in your house. I mean, in your house you do, but there is a Sasquatch pattern, and and I think it's walking through trees. I think I remember seeing that.
I don't remember.
So what do y'all have going on? Let us know comment on what you have going on. We want to know what you're working on. We haven't asked that in a long time, and send us pics on ArkansasYarnCo@gmail.com so we can see what it is that you're working on, because we love seeing what you're working on. It gives us ideas to work on as well. So And also it's interactive community, and we just really love that. We love it.
We do. It's fun. Now I'm removing all my little markers. I love this one.
They're so cute.
Yeah,
All
the
of them are
little
cute.
well, you
The
saw it
chocolate
last week.
cherry
Yeah.
is so cute.
Okay, so
Dun 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 dun. I like how you're not weaving in any ends.
I'm saving time. Okay.
You are. It's awesome, Anna.
Ta-da!
I also going to tell you this. Last podcast, we told you that we didn't have any of this yarn in. I think there's 3 skeins left. There's
We lied.
some of it is in Yummy Plush, and then some of it is in the High Twist, but we do have it.
We
Fair.
unintentionally lied.
So the
Don't show them the part that's not woven.
yeah, the Musselburgh hat.
Yes.
It's so
I love it. Oh, I want it. This is so adorable. Anna, so cute.
Now, should I put a palm on it? Is that something that I could manage that.
I mean, you could.
Y'all, it fits so unbelievably perfect. I actually like it without the brim.
I'm excited. I'm gonna wear it
It's-
tomorrow.
You should. You should
Is
wear
it
it for
gonna be
the
cold tomorrow?
entire day. I love
Well,
it.
let's
It's
see.
adorable.
It's been mild during the days recently.
But if I leave the house early in the morning,
Oh, you could wear it tomorrow on your
Oh
walk.
yeah, on your
Yeah.
walk.
are you
So,
walking with me in the morning?
I might. I don't know
I
yet.
have
It's going to be a
been-
day-by-day basis at this point.
This has been one of the hats on my list, and I wanted to do it.
What is your, shocked face for?
Okay, I'm confused. Let's see.
About?
Oh, okay. I was looking at 6 p.m. evidently, and it was in the 60s, and I'm like, I'm not walking at 8 in the morning in 60-degree weather. That's stupid. But no, it's still gonna be 42 when I go walking. So maybe
Go walking.
after
midnight.
midnight. I used to do that all the time.
You're asking for trouble.
It's going to
When
be...
you do that, you are asking to be kidnapped.
But it was the best time.
It probably was in the woods too.
No, it was in a nice neighborhood.
It's going to get cold Thursday night.
Oh, that's nice.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
She sleeps outside in her backyard on a hammock.
Not when it's thunderstorming, she won't.
Not thunderstorming, but she
Oh.
does like to do
I
that.
see. It is supposed to be. I don't understand some of the things on this phone. What's all this? My last weather app didn't have all that.
Well, that was from the 1980s, so this one is. This is what real weather looks like. They call it. I'm gonna go out on a limb that maybe you know this term, but it's called real time.
I don't think that's what that was.
Anna, do we have something to give away this podcast?
We do, and I found a new spot to name generator.
Oh, fun.
So I did that,
Oh.
and there was so many names.
There were so many names.
A lot. I think there were 76.
Well,
Is that what it was?
no,
Well,
but
you like to over-exaggerate like Anna does.
I don't know. I was just thinking that was a lot.
ever in all my
I
days.
don't know what you're talking about. What the?
Never exaggerated.
You need to take control of your child.
I evidently do.
That's like signs of poor upbringing.
Oh well, that's on you. So
Apparently it's on you too.
I really like my little I like that thing that I found.
Yeah, the wheel.
Anyway, so we name generated the Denise Carter.
What is she getting?
She is getting some cherry bonbons in the form of yarn. I named it Cherry Bonbon.
She insisted on it being
I did.
named Cherry
Well,
Bonbon.
see, the way that I did that is I got to name several different things that day because Lori was seriously overworked, and she's like, I don't care, just
Get
go
it
ahead
off
and
the
do
shelf.
it. And
I just don't want to think about it.
So I was like,
Hey.
score.
I wove in all of your ends for you.
You are the best.
In case you've never seen a Musselburgh hat,
It's one long
it's
tube.
one long tube that you start at one end and you decrease to the other, and then you
So
stuff it inside of itself for those people who are like super cold in super cold
It's a
climates.
double thick hat.
It's a double thick hat, and it's
then
gorgeous.
you can fold this up if you do it long enough. But yeah,
Yeah.
I really I like
sew those
that.
in for you. When I do my top, I do that twice down. I do that twice through the decrease. It just kind of firms it up and makes it look super pretty. It's pretty.
I
Anna.
like that yarn.
I love this yarn.
That's the
I
one.
hated this yarn.
That's the one that I didn't get to name Van Gogh.
Y'all, seriously?
It
This is
looks
what I have to
super
deal with
adorable on you.
all the time. The color. I think I want to do some yarn in this for a little sweater. Like, you know what I want to do? The Scotch broom.
You keep saying that.
I really want to do the Scotch broom. I think that would be super pretty. I love this. I love this color, Anna. It looks good. You look at it's adorable.
So what
Good
are
job.
you going to work on now? That you've
Well,
finished
I
your
think
whip.
I might do that hat.
Oh, that other hat?
Well, that'll take an hour.
Well, for Anna, it might take like 3 weeks.
Oh, she's busy here.
You guys just totally don't ever believe in me.
That's not true.
No, you just haven't been knitting recently.
So since Lori didn't let me name that Van Gogh, I had put in the description because I got to make the listing. Gorgeous blends of blues, yellows, and greens that gives the feel of a Van Gogh painting. But Lori won't let me name it Van Gogh. I tried.
This is the kind of shenanigans I deal with around here, y'all.
It is.
She had you proofread it first, and you said that was fine. Just put it up.
I was in crisis mode.
I
Seriously was in crisis mode, and she just like totally slid that under the radar for me. Hey, can you proof this real quick? And I'm like, yeah, that looks fine. Note to self: read the whole thing.
Jessa gave me permission.
Actually, I allowed it because y'all like it when you see funny little descriptions, and that, I mean, let's face it, that was funny that she said that.
Oh look,
She's naughty.
my poof.
She's super naughty. This is the way the members, the team members are around here.
Well, I'm glad we had a content-filled podcast for y'all today.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad y'all like sticking around with us.
Something. You guys,
Anna,
I almost knitted the
she
ball of
had
yarn
a
into
whip.
the hat.
She had a whip and an FO all in the same. Yes, and look how much is left.
I started to panic. I was like, I'm about to knit it close.
You have enough yarn that you can knit a yarn cozy out of it. I mean, it's so pretty. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. You have enough left over that you can knit a yarn cozy. You can knit me a skinny can cozy out of it.
I wonder if that royal blue palm would.
Oh, that
I bet
royal
you that
blue
would look
palm
really
would
pretty
look
on
really
there.
pretty on there.
I'm excited. Guess what? I'm
Can't
going
sew
to
a button into that though.
Yeah, you can. You just
I mean, it
will
would
never be able
permanently-
to
I mean, it-
separate your hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I guess wouldn't matter since it's
Yeah.
not reversible.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
it's not two
It
color.
technically is reversible, but
It's not
you
too-
wouldn't. Why
yeah.
would you want to?
So I'm gonna go with this side.
It's really pretty. I love it.
I'm excited.
Good job, girlfriend.
I'm so happy. You guys, I finished something.
Go, girlfriend. Good. I'm proud of you.
So Denise Carter, here is your yarn.
Denise Carter, you're the big winner. We're so excited. And by the way, I think we have like 395. Try not to exaggerate here.
392.
Oh, 392 subscribers. So we're getting closer to 500.
Mm-hmm.
Anna is like the official counter of the podcast subscribers.
Yeah.
So she knows what's going on all the time. And since Anna got a new phone, we let her put the Shopify app on it. So she knows when we get new orders
Oh my
now,
goodness, you guys.
and when we get new people.
So
Yay.
when I had my little earphone thing in
It's called an earbud.
and
And so I was on my couch listening to like a TV show or something, and all of a sudden there was and someone else was in the room with me. I don't remember who, but I was like,
It was Aaron.
and they were just like, "What is going on with you?" I was like, we just sold something.
Yeah, she was like super excited too because she was like, "Do I get the app?" So yeah, we had to let her have the app because she's a team member.
But yeah, I'm getting used to it. I'm having less heart attacks.
Yeah. Here's the cool part about it. Now Anneh doesn't have to go.
So yeah, Anna's new phone came with Face ID, and so when she walked into the shop, she would pick up her phone like she was gonna do something on it, and she would go like this, and then go back down to unlock her phone. And I'm like, Anneh, you're looking at it either way. You have to lift it up and then go back down to unlock your phone.
I'm telling you, we were crying. Jessica and I, tears were rolling down our face. We were laughing so hard because, like, you don't have to do this because your face is still pointing at it. So we want to go in here and put our own faces in so we can get into her phone.
I think that I need to put, like, you can put your additional faces.
You can.
Yes.
And so I think I need to put one without my glasses because it doesn't always like to recognize me without
It
my
also
glasses.
allows you to put one with your face mask on.
Does it?
It does.
So yeah, sometimes it doesn't like to see me without my glasses.
Her phone is mean to her.
Well,
It
hey, at
also-
least it accepts my pictures now.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, this one doesn't call me fat yet.
Well, quit talking about it. That's the problem, is you're talking about it. And it was in January when everything is fat.
There.
Anyway,
Maybe that just
it's funny.
corrected it.
It's funny.
Well, do we have anything else for today?
No, but I do want y'all to put down what down below what you are working on because we really want to know. And if you feel so inclined, we would love it if you would type a message to us on our email and send us a picture so we could take a look at it. And if we have quite a number, then maybe we can get some put up so other people can see what y'all are working on as well.
I wonder if the hashtag ArkansasYarnCast has been used on Instagram.
I use it all the time so you can always hashtag ArkansasYarnCast and let us see pictures that way. Yeah, that's a great way of doing
that
it.
would be
Also,
fun.
you're always welcome to just send pictures of your dogs.
You're also always welcome to just walk in the doors.
Yes.
Yes, come see us.
Yes, we love it when we have people come and visit us. We just had people come to visit us from Australia.
That's fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yes, it was fun. And the daughter was 12 and she knitted the shawlography.
She did.
And she knitted
beautiful.
it. And
It
it
was
was
very
gorgeous. It was gorgeous. So I cannot even tell you how that makes our day when y'all come to visit us in the store.
So, speaking of dogs, Jessa's dogs love me.
Were we talking about dogs?
Yes, I said.
She said-
please feel free to send your
Pictures of dogs.
anytime.
I missed
And
that.
so, she has a tiny dog, and then she has a
jumbo dog.
hefty dog, and
A medium-sized dog that is a little hefty. She's not a giant dog.
no, she's not a giant dog.
She's not easily kidnapped.
Yeah. She may have had some cupcakes. But so the poor thing kept wanting to get up on the rocking chair with me,
recliner.
the recliner.
Aww.
And
It's because you rub her belly.
Aslan was there, and so Jessa was like, "You can't do that. Don't. You can't do that. She doesn't want you in the chair." And then
She wanted to jump on her lap.
Oh yeah, she wanted to get in Anna's lap on the recliner.
well,
Aw.
Aslan was on my lap. So then Jessa wasn't looking on the last time she tried, and so she managed to get up, but she was basically squishing little Aslan.
Yeah.
It was so
Aw.
cute, though. Harley's pretty.
They love you.
They do.
They do.
I love
They're
them.
sweet dogs.
So,
They're
yeah.
sweet dogs.
Anyway,
Yeah, send us your pictures. Hashtag Arkansas Yarncast
Yes.
is, we
Yeah.
use that.
We would love to see your pictures if you
Please
tag us
do.
with ArkansasYarnCast.
CAST YarnCast.
You
We would
already
love
showed your sweater?
Show my sweater.
Yes.
No, not your sweater.
Yes,
I
I
mean,
showed my
yours is
sweater.
beautiful too, but
I did
Sorry.
show my sweater.
all right.
Yes.
Rotate it.
I
Show
was
the back.
busy with other things.
We love it.
There's the back.
We love it. It's gorgeous.
It's really
The
pretty
Radvent
on
sweater,
her.
so pretty.
Like,
really
Well,
pretty.
that doesn't really like.
It's-
It's so awesome on her.
It
Well,
is.
when it's cold this weekend, we can take pictures of it on me.
Yeah. Y'all could go down to Hot Springs and make some hot tea and some hot chocolate and
Ooh.
walk around.
It'd be fun to take
You
some
haven't
pictures
done that in a
downtown.
while. Yeah.
Can't do hot chocolate.
No,
I
I
said
can.
hot tea.
Oh yeah, hot tea.
You can have hot tea. She can have hot chocolate, and you can enjoy
Yeah.
your time together.
I've lost 10 pounds on the Whole
Ooh.
30 diet
That is excellent.
in the last 2 weeks.
You can tell. You can tell, particularly in your face. You can tell.
You always say that.
You're so pretty.
Pretty girl.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, well, I think that's all that we have. Thank you for
Yes.
joining us on this podcast.
Hey, if y'all have any ideas on topics that you would like us to talk about, we would love to hear it. So leave that. Text it. You can just get contact with us. Leave a message in the down and let us know. We'd be happy. We love knowing what we can share, our information, what we know.
If you enjoyed our video, please give us a like. That way it can spread to other people because YouTube likes to share things with people that people like. And if you are not subscribed to us, go ahead and subscribe because we are going to give away a sweaters quantity of
They're making me give y'all a
yarn.
sweaters quantity. That's just for you.
When we reach 500, it's going to be special dyed just for you in
And-
the colors that you want it to be.
And check the little bell so that you have turn on your notifications.
Yes, if you would like to know the moment that a video goes up, whether it's our
very
podcast
moment.
or our Wool on Wednesday,
Yep.
or any other videos that we may do in the near future, turn on the notifications. That way you get notified right when it goes up.
Yes. We have people who literally watch it the minute it goes up, which I'm humbled by.
Yeah, it's nice.
They love hanging out with us, and that makes me so happy because we love hanging out with you.
And if you don't already, please follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We are on both.
It's all Arkansas Yarn Co.
It is. We make it very easy.
So easy. We love y'all. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it and enjoyed spending time with you. We hope you
Yes.
enjoyed spending time with us. All right.
We'll see
Let's
y'all
say
next
bye, y'all.
time. Bye, y'all.